Okay, let's see. So this is gonna take a little bit of time. So according to people in my chat, you know what? We could do this a little bit better. Let's see, distributor. Let's see. What's the button? Oh, C to turn off user interface. That's actually really lovely to know. Okay, I gotta check this under controls. Pick block, mouse middle. Okay. I'm just gonna slap some distributors down, because I think that's gonna be better than what I've got. And then I'm gonna get silly. Okay. Now the one problem here is there's actually a decent lead supply if I wanna go down this path. Let's see. I'm just gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. That, I guess. Let's just scale this up. Yeah, okay, that middle mouse button thing is actually super handy. Hey, do I have a whole lot of titanium? Whoops. I don't necessarily. But I'm gonna get more. So I think it's time to start squandering my titanium to clear this out faster. Let's see. Because yeah, what I'd like to do is overutilize the resources in this area so I can start using it as a staging ground. It has a lot more stuff. Oh, this is not the right location. This actually is not the base I was thinking of. I mean, I'll gladly cap it out just so it has some extra bits going on. But yeah, I thought mistakenly Ruinous Shores. I figured the Ruinous Shores would be the beach map we were on the last time. But I think that might have been the craters. Well, whatever. In the interest of just having loads of resources sitting around in case this place ever gets attacked again, let's just beef it up and then we'll go check out the other place. I knew something wasn't right. Oh, well, it's fine. Okay, so any extra resources just get incinerated in the core. That's good. That was actually something I really wanted to confirm. I knew a number of people were telling me that. What's wrong with this area? There's just like a weird random bottleneck. And I have no idea why. Well, it's fine. Let's see. So here's the thing. These are bad. And these aren't even getting used. Okay, grab that. Put that there. Alright, how are we looking? So that's full up. Looks like the biggest issue is potentially just sheer lack of slag. Oh, well, easy answer there. Let's make it go faster. Okay. That should be fine. And I'm gonna slap a distributor here. I'm just gonna put that over there. There we go. So that should clear this out considerably faster. Mostly. Okay, that way this isn't super stuck forever. I think this is okay. Let's see, it's the Windswept Isles. That's the one I want to go to. Okay. It's Frozen Forest, not the craters. Windswept Islands. Okay, this is the one I want to look at. Mainly because I want to see how much metaglass that I had sitting around. Okay. I want to do overflow. Yeah, I don't really like this placement if I want to actually utilize the rest of these resources to some degree. Okay, so other thing people told me, which is I guess something we kind of already knew, is that bonus resources, like anything that gets put into the core, that is surplus. Oh, I'm not actually done with this area. Surplus resources just get deleted. And so it's actually better to just have maximized lines than one line for every specific thing. Wow! Thank you, General Bacon, for the 5,500 bits. Merry Christmas, Wander. I gotta go, but I'll be back tomorrow. Well, have a good afternoon, and thank you so much. Alright, let's take a quick peek at this. So, big issue is, yeah, we're not utilizing this nearly well enough. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna need any more defenses. Are these... This is the air factory, yeah? I'm gonna foolishly delete all of my defenses. I don't think this area, especially down here, is gonna get attacked again. So let's clear this out. Okay, check power. Actually, if I just slap like a really big powered node down over here. If I can convince it to build that. Okay, there we go. Grab these. So how are we looking? We're looking okay. This place is pretty full. It needs more graphite and more metaglass. I don't bring a whole lot with me. Let's see. So I'm just gonna slap down a router here. Just so the sand is slightly better distributed. Okay, you're the problem, though. Let's just do that. Where is this going? These are both junctions. I don't know where it's going. I'm actually really confused as to where that's supposed to be going. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So the big issue over here is sand. Oh, right. These aren't getting anything. Well, here's another point. Let's get, let's see, mechanical pump, rotary pump. What's a rotary pump do? Requires power. So, outputs 48 liquid per second versus the mechanical pump, which is, I see. I think I'm going to stick to the mechanical pumps. I know they're slower, but I can build a ton of these. Okay. I'm going to get rid of these two. Get rid of this whole mess. Okay. Let's see. Nope, that's liquid tank. Liquid router. Okay, hook these up. Okay. I think if I want to do just something like this, that should do the trick. No. Are these working? Yes, just slowly. So next up we want to just do bridge. Okay, so they look like they have water, yeah? Just gonna put that there. This is ugly. I think that should work. That should work. Okay. So that's about as good of a silicon line I'm going to get out of this. But the main thing I wanted to do was just maximize my general production. I think the only other thing I'd want to consider is maybe graphite. And even then, I'm not using that much graphite for most of my builds. Still could be better, though. All right, you know what? Let's just go hog wild. This whole place is pretty much golden, so why not? Okay. Now I just have to figure out how to pipe water into every single one of these. Well, if I have a liquid router right there, that should pump it into both of those. I guess we actually would want the liquid router out here. Pump there. Pump there. Okay. This one's the consideration. How the heck do I get water around to this one comfortably? I guess we don't. There's no such thing as comfortable in tight spaces like these. There we go. Okay. So I want to just go back here. Mechanical pumps like crazy because I'm not using this general area. And I've got infinite resources. As long as I'm using everything that is available in this specific region. Because it pretty much fills back up as soon as I've got it put together. Okay. Are these actually going? They are. Let's see. I'll have to go through a liquid tank for reasons unclear. Okay, bridge conduit. There we go. That should be sufficient liquid. The only problem is we're going to have to figure out how to wrap power up in here. I don't think that's actually going to be an issue, though. Okay. So this is the bridge. This is the bridge. Except, can I have a bridge conveyor here? Yes. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We need power. I guess, like last time, I can get rid of a lot of this stuff. Because I no longer need as egregious of defenses as I had. Okay, unfortunately it takes a little bit. It takes a little bit to fill this whole thing out. Let's see, do you have containers yet, Wander? I don't, actually. Working on that. Alright, let's scoot back there. There we go. I'm just gonna daisy chain giant power nodes into this base. Because our biggest issue is kind of space here. Alright, are all of these running? It looks like they are, yeah. So next up, bridge conveyors. I'm just gonna kind of run a number of these all over the place. Because, yeah, what I'd like to do is have a giant graphite factory here. Let's see, which direction? I don't know. I'll just have it kind of constantly go down. Alright. And if this doesn't fill the whole dang thing up, then I don't know what will. Got her there. Alright, because yeah, this is hella backed up. Question. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna have an upper line going this direction. That way, if it's backed up down here, it goes up. I guess an overflow gate would probably work better for that. And it might also just endlessly cycle like this. You know, grand scheme of things, I'm not sure if it matters. Let's slap a bunch of distributors down, though, and get a second line. Oh, whoops. There we go. I'm really curious about how this works with distributors. Because it doesn't feel like it actually functions the way I want it to. So in that case, let's just set intervals, pop a distributor down, and kind of loop it. Okay, I think that cleared it out. Yeah, there was just something about chaining distributors that it does not like. Okay, next order of business. Question. Is there a way to boost up a graphite press? No. You just need more. That said, I don't think I need more. I think we have enough. Okay. Because, yeah, we're nearly at 9k graphite. I'll just kind of just let it build up. Yeah, same reason it doesn't like change routers. Yeah. Yeah, unless you don't mind slower speeds. Yeah. Oh, I think this is working. I could scale the rest of this up, but seeing as we're at 9k on every resource that I could possibly use, I think we're golden. Let's take a look at the research tree for a second, make sure I've gotten everything. I think I'm good. Okay, cool. Let's see. So let's go planetary map. We want to go to biomass synthesis facility. Yes. Launch with this. Resources. How much does it cost to... I don't know. Do we want to just launch with 5k of everything? Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Okay. There's definitely a couple of resources I don't have, but that's fine. Back. Yep, we got it. Perfect. Alright. Pause. Now let's see. Huh. That could be a drop point. That could be a drop point. We should probably go figure out which is our enemy drop point, and then work accordingly. Okay, so that's one. Is this another? No. Okay, so we know where they're coming from at least. Now, first order business. What is this stuff? I don't know. Now, I'm only seeing a smidge of coal. Whatever the blue stuff on the ground is it something I mine? No. Is it something I can thermal? No. Oh. It's for spores. Well, I don't think I have the tech for spores yet. Okay, tech tree. We learned about... I definitely have seen Spore go by. Okay, so... we get the Spore tech here. Cool. We know where they're kind of coming from. I guess, let's start with the really basic. Let's see. Hopefully that doesn't get destroyed. I'm going to start with a really basic duo setup. Wait, question. What do hails fire? No. What does scorches fire? Coal. Alright. Duos it is. Is this actually good defense? No. But it's a good stopgap while I get the rest of this set up. Now, let's see. What about salvos? Do salvo... What does salvos fire? Salvos do fire... copper, you're right. Okay. I was assuming since salvos were higher tier. What about ripple? Probably not. No. Alright, salvo it is. Let's see. There we go. That should kind of do. I absolutely love the sound effect. Let's see. I absolutely love the sound effect when you're putting down lines real quick. It's so satisfying. Okay. That should do the trick. Almost. You need it. Okay, there we go. So, is this perfect? No. But it should be enough ammo to at least hold the line for some amount of time while we get going. Because yeah, I've got some time to get sorted. I think my best order of business is figuring out spores, because we get the tech for spores from here. Research phase fabric. So I think the big issue is trying to figure out how to actually get spores. Is it something I pump? No. Okay, cultivator spore press. So that's probably one of these up here. Left side of the tree near the pumps. So, truly, we might actually have to finish this level before I get the tech. Alright. So, I guess disregard spores. Figure out everything else. We might want to just set up a basic lava facility over here. Or not lava, slag facility. Air factory, additive reconstructor. I wish I knew what some of these did so that I could utilize them better. Okay. So one thing is we have a very small amount of water. So you wonder you can reclaim those facilities, right? You mean use them for my own purposes? Kind of. So the air factory is easy, but I don't know what an additive reconstructor does. Let's see. Well, I think first order of business. let's just get a really rudimentary power plant going. Over here. Cancel that. I'll build it on the ice over here. Okay, let's just do a distributor going into a handful of power plants. And if it looks like it can carry more, then I'll expand it. Okay. Slap those down. There we go. These do not demand that I go to whatever country you live in. That's super weird, man. Yeah, it's barely gonna be enough. Oh, let's get a pair of large batteries down. Pair. Trio. Okay. And honestly, considering how giant and clunky these are, let's just, let's go this way. Let's see. I'm just gonna route all of my power up. I want to be able to fix my guns out here if I can manage. There we go. Okay, so let's get 1 mend projector, 2 mend projectors. I'm probably gonna tear this whole thing up slightly later on, once I've got this properly sorted. There we go. But at least this will do for right now. Okay, was that... Well, it looks like it didn't get very far, so that's a good sign. So now let's take a look at this. Oh. Start disassembling and then reassemble it to claim it, I think. Okay. Okay. Additive Reconstructor takes silicon and graphite to make something. I think I'm still going to just completely ignore. I think I'm just going to completely ignore it. I don't understand it, and so instead of trying to force the issue, it's... Here, I'll just leave it there, at the very least. Can I not destroy these? Oh, I can't. That's annoying. Yeah, let's just clean up for a bit. Because I'm probably going to want to pipe a lot of scrap out of here just to get resources back. We've got a fair bit that I'm just kind of sitting on that I can utilize. Let's see. That one won't work because you don't have the product it makes unlocked. That's kind of what I figured. Realistically, whatever it is, it's not like it's going to be the Bertha from, Oops. It's not going to be the Bertha from Creeper World. That, like, having it really drastically changes how I play. Damn it. kind of a sparse map, ain't it? Like, don't get me wrong, there's stuff here, but it's awkward. Okay. So what are we looking at? The answer is probably just trying to eke as much power out of this setup as I possibly can. Oh, right. Wasn't there, like, a control... Yeah, it's control click. Okay. Let's do... distributors into power once again. I just don't think these coal mines are really going to be able to output nearly enough. And so instead of trying to force the issue... Okay. There we go. Honestly, let's just... let's go with the basics. There we go. Okay. Yeah, these just aren't gonna output nearly enough.